These are the coolest looking earbuds, but how do they sound? Let's find out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm checking out these. These are the Vankyo Alpha X200 TWS, or True Wireless Stereo earbuds, and they are really attractive. How they sound? Well, we'll come back to that. Let's start with some specs. First off, they are a pretty typical size. They have a decent sized battery. They fit comfortably in your ear, and they're not going anywhere if you want to shake your head around or you want to jump or anything like that. It's already paired with my phone. I'm already listening to music. Let's take that out so that doesn't happen. So very nice, straightforward. They come with 3 different sizes of ear tips, so you can get the right size ear tip for your ear canal. That is very important, so you get the best possible sound quality. They are 8mm drivers running Bluetooth 5.0, which means that they pair to each other easily, and then they pair to your device easily, and by the time you take them out and put them in your ears, they already are paired back to whatever the most recent device was and probably playing music. So that's really convenient. These are also IPX8 waterproof, which means you could ostensibly wear them swimming or surfing, but while they might stay in your ears, I'm not sure they're going to stay in your ears that well when there's water flowing. So I like to think of that as more they're really super sweat proof. Now, where this gets interesting is with the case. This is a big, heavy, substantial case. If you're used to cases from other devices of a similar nature, you'll think that's a little bit big. It's definitely heavy because it's a 3,500 milliamp hour case. I don't know why they put such a big case in, but these earbuds will give you around 6 or 7 hours of listening time, and you can do, theoretically, 17 more charges from this case, which gives you over 100 hours of listening time. That's a lot of listening time. I guess the goal is that, like, if you have these in your gym bag, you can plug them in, micro USB on the end, you can plug them in, charge them up all the way, and then from that point on, for the whole week, you listen, you work out, you sweat, it doesn't matter, you put them back in the case, and it just charges them up again, and you got at least a week, if not 2 weeks, depending on how long you work out. Now, having said all of that, it's an aluminum alloy case with some plastic elements, and it has a very nice appearance, but I don't feel like they got the hinge right. So if you listen, there's sort of this weird feel to it. And because of that, and because of the way they did the open, it actually ends up being a little sharp on your fingers. So I'm not exactly sure that this is the optimal way they could have designed it. But what I really like about these is what they call their smart LED charging. And you can see it on the front, right? It's an actual display, and it's showing me the charge level of the case and the charge level of each of the 2 earbuds when I put them in. This is crazy cool. There are so many devices like this where you have no idea how charged they are. You have no idea how charged the case is. Like, for example, the Apple AirPods Pro. Yeah, you can put them next to your phone and you get lots of data, but unto themselves, you look at it and there's a light, and the light is green or the light is amber. That's all you get. These give you this great digital readout. Super nice. Now, in the box, it comes with the ability for you to get a $25 Amazon gift card by posting a review on Amazon. They say an honest review. Be honest. Don't just post something super nice because you want to get, like, the $25 gift card. I think it's entirely reasonable. Probably Amazon doesn't, but that's not that's not my issue. That's not your issue. Comes with lots of instructions because there's lots of things you can do by tapping on the ear pieces. And so you can have lots of different controls. Here's a quick shortcut of just some of the things you can do. And then also in the case, or in the box, I should say, it's pretty cool. This is something I've never seen before. So it comes with ear tips, right? Comes with a micro USB little mini cable, but it also comes with this micro USB to USB 3 adapter, because one of the sort of interesting features of this, and this might be why they have such a big battery, is you can plug a device in and charge the device off of this. So this also ends up being not just a charging base for the earbuds, but it can also be an emergency charger for your phone. That's a pretty neat idea, right? And this little adapter, like I said, I've never seen one of these before. Micro USB to USB 3. Interesting idea there, Vankyo. But that leaves us with perhaps the most important thing, which is the sound quality. And I gotta say, as much as I like Vankyo and I've liked the other products they have, I feel like they did so much engineering on the case and on the battery and that whole front smart LED charging display, super cool, but the sound lets you down. It's just not that great a sound, even for the price. You know, they're not incredibly expensive, but there's just no richness, no fullness to the sound. There was bass, there's not a lot of mid-range. And when I tried to make a phone call, the person at the other end could barely hear me unless I was talking really loud. And I don't want to have to talk really loud to be able to be on a phone call. So, gosh, they got so much right with the design and everything, but I just can't recommend them because of the sound quality. Now, one more thing is that they have zero latency. So if you want to use these, again, these could be perfect for the gym because you can use these. They'll last way longer than you will on the treadmill. You can have your iPad. You can be watching a movie. There's no latency. They're going to sound good. But if you want to sit and really hear a full, rich sound stage and a really like a beautiful, full sound, these are not your earbuds. You know, they just don't deliver that level of audio quality, and really kind of disappointing. Maybe they can switch to a different vendor for the drivers, keep everything else the same, and suddenly have the Alpha X200 sound a whole lot better. I don't know. I've heard other earbuds in this price range that sounds substantially better than these. So real disappointment there. And definitely for phone calls, these are barely usable at all. Even in a quiet room, even in your car, it's going to be a whole lot easier and more pleasant to just pick up your phone and talk to the person rather than have them say, what? Why are you so far away from your phone? So kind of a disappointment there, to put it mildly. So before I tell you the price and give you just a closing thought or two, let me just ask if you can subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate when you do that. Great. Now, these are the Vankyo Alpha X200 TWS earbuds, and they will cost you $49.99 at Amazon.com. Are these your best choice for that investment at Amazon or through any other audio source? Probably not, unfortunately. But I know Vankyo, and I know they're going to come out with another version of these that are going to sound way better. And I will look forward to reviewing them for you, and I will hope that you will be right here on this channel to catch it for. So, with that, I'm just going to say I'll catch you in my next video.